And my technician on duty, BB Baby. And good morning to you, Ernest or Taifa. And Jamedham home for commercial break. And right, I can't say, but my government workers. Say na abrabon mutie share say the economy na ye any adwumasem ne sikasem say na city. And right, my kwan ma ye ma me no mo a wo mo ewo dwom edi nkomo. Na no pen nkomo ho. And we government worker. Ye edi nkomo ne. But Finance Minister Nso Aboyamanie say, in fact, 2025 say omo ko bosin aboa. Anka sika omunyaye from Gold Board no anka ensi hu ebeba ho be say $800 million. Nanso share Gold Board niema omoyeye na afi sika baye yanko bosin abono about $214 million a car mum ne boy instead of thank you be ko be say $800 million. Of course, o fan o face value dia o my there, but o share gold na ye to na he ne ye to de free ene yensuo sem na o sese e de be hwe nipa nkwa ene ahoden asese kura yen e organ ha say ya. Ubusa o ho say is it about the economy and say human life? Midin e de amofa boache na ye ho for a short commercial break here ba san komo no e na ye de e sha se. And we try and then speak to one ma wo nim sikasem no bi. Na fi ama kwan ama government workers monso mo aba na che say komo no an ye de air crow no. Good morning. So them can ye dan ye ho aba ba na fi dia kan ye de to also.
Morning, National Agenda, your #1 morning show.
System no Lanzarote Logistics at the organic pomegranate juice aba yeah friend of fruit force pomegranate juice emo akomanya hoden emo adwene ye adwuma ye na fei aboa dwonso mu hawa hodo nyina
Ubenya Lanzarote Logistics food supplement ni nyina bi ewo abrochire abagana kwa benya so health and wellness center Ohineba Center Medina Estate Cactus Life Organic Shop Medina Atomic on Presec Basic School Road opposite the Vodafone Little George Hair Shop Tema Community 5 between the PV Obin Roundabout and Presby Church. No money 0539 982 593 0240 101 419.
Email lanzarotelogis@gmail.com. Lanzarote Logistics, home of organic.
Ayo da ya so se ubeko suku e wa abrochire ananyene ho kra Wab Travels abama
se wo ba Wab Travels a ye ma wo da ya so ni bemu abra wo mre ho kra say ye bo am wonya wo visa wo pesuku mu kwan wa brochire ana wo kwantu sembia say wo ko UK USA Canada Europe ana Asia me say eha na wo kwantu no hyase free
media da media sida ema wap travels if you say wo ma dawroma ene nei misua de e wo Canada yi wo ma mre ho kra me ka ne pen say wap travels ene ma wo ticket ya ubetum de akọ wiase ba bia say wo koye adwuma wo ko suku ensra hwe me say wo be you da atia pie wap travels e wo Atlantic Mall Atomic Junction
Fre 0242 797 114 0242 797 114
wap travels ha ena wo da atia ase wap travels ye do be ko wiase ba bia
Pedro, come here, son, and say, who ya Pedriani?
Ama, me say, Kingdom Garlic Bitters and Capsules no me no me no. Just a man tea aduane pampan, me no mo atosoma. Man say, we say, obesore na me na ho. Yana me kwa jogging o. Ahoɔden na bedwa, mitimi nante afuru sane a, menti brebium san say, emoja ne timi free adwuma. Immune system no so ye na adwuma.
Kingdom Herbal Center for Dre. And who di ho dance here?
Men na me se wo se de untimi fa bibia mbrofo me subiom. Ofura, mefro, usane nso a, mesane.
Anya kwadwo, Miss Media semwasi. Kingdom Garlic Bitters and Capsules na daruma. Ambama your best ma.
Kingdom Garlic Bitters and Capsules dra. Food and Drugs Authority for ajatum sa wonomu a boost immune system. Wa waye kese boost obesity wedropa. Eni rheumatism arthritis. Mo amopedo do to enko Kimberlin Avenue. Okaishi Drug Lane. Ewo Enkran. Drugstore biemu. We sabetimi akabi. Wo betimi afre Kingdom Herbal Center for 0275 804064 and 0302 938153. Kingdom Garlic Bitters and Capsules.
No challenger.
Yeah, we the Oman Jam was me. I don't know pay what PM so sa.
My jabema. Madam Fubina and watching no me babe pem wa you.
I want to bay.
When ye yadie na e yam na what ye grab. Say won't me nyako. On a man no pim nipa. Oh what ye.
Oh, we dear banty case kura. Me can hunk of fan of bra. Na me from What's Natural Health Center. At ye for Dr. Watisu and New Wire or American mem. What's Natural Health Center and New Wasam dear, my chinesi me who be that. What's Natural Health Center. Even send the idea friend glaucoma no in near and yano da. Say glaucoma na cataracts. A yeta. On Pedro Bian was so on so a drubia. Open my drone. A drone will be independent more Juma. What had ya na yumi and Sammy and Sam. Your brother friend of double vision. What young Jumapa. A fair to the beer. No depending I said ye. Your son you be a good son. Nani yat na Purusio. Yenania coco. And when he had any benono. And he had any beside you which won't. If you saw Benoit won't. Your brother friend Tarijon. Eh hoopa. What's in Natural Health Center? Or how be a windy penny? Says why you see. That's why you kusu. I said your Bobby Nessie. And I am there Purusio. And if I say no benono. What's in Natural Health Center? What is what we only know pressing. Now pressing Netty or how Kuana Wisia. Saubanoha. Assemblyasa. What's in Natural Health Center? So any babia. Ya no near home. Or how can say Pana we here? What's in Natural Health Center? Or being Fendi Yadian Coho and Casamiko Yanyi. Kumase or was from my zine. A general was from a post office one. And a man in Quantana Mitri. But quite so total filling station or and so on who pay. Petiman, Pentecost Johnson, and then cancel or La Paz. For the access bank they give anymore. Number
0594 994 552 0594 994 552 0594 994 552.
Ghana Fui Franco. Esa the electrical appliances for Frabe just washing machines, 8 women yopo, CCTV cameras, and need all clear. I be you know that. Seba mobile phones, this is iPhones, Infinix, Nokia, Samsung, any the home, anyone says you na Franco. In our binya the papa, ne water foam say Franco air conditioners, every 1.5, adequacy 2.5 horsepower, Samsung Franco TV, every 32, adequacy 85 inches. Franco, essential tabletop, double decker, any chest freezers, and chain in a mahoden cry. Franco Kwabata be a benwo. Name of head office, a wada braka, one in Roxy Cinema, Nadian Friend 0246 422 338 in a 055 5939 311. Franco Electrical Appliances Papa. If he
the king is coming. Akosia.
Mira me wa how waba.
Mabo, na mo bibi ha me. Sesi die. Untumi ntwa sase ana efie baby papa wonka ha.
Oh, Mira, where and saseni efie busu New Accra City.
Me de metuo mempe wahala bia o.
We nya wahala sam. Mega city project na efeye na baby pristine site.
In 2% che say, metimi atwa sase ana efie New Accra City ho.
Hane, Mira, cities and habitats. Womo ena rent to own womo dia.
Akosia, we dia ya sempa.
Mira, hwe wonim se ope baby omo wa ho. Womo offices no Porters City, Miocho Pram from 0577 911 101 and that's 055 553 0300. Website www.newaccra.city.
Cities and habitats, rent to own, shaping Ghana's urban future.
Madam Secretary, na the one called
and I am a May Soul Health and Wellness Center, aka Ohineba Center. Men so me pese mi nyiniche.
And the person we need champa every say. Facility ya wo Ohineba Center. Natural medicine and what the sayari. Ohonkwa and na wo pe 100% organic health products nso we benye biato. Ebino organic seeds, organic nuts, organic cooking oils, organic drinks, organic tea ahoro, organic soap ahoro, organic honey. Just everything organic. Ohineba Center and abenyano.
Soul Health and Wellness Center, aka Ohineba Center.
Man natural preventive health education. And we also Ohineba, we natural medicine researcher. Or Nuakasa and Oho. That's what show we are and natural medicine as someone. One name medical doctors a kuku damwa. We are doing our orthodox medical centers in the hospitals like Semu. Everyone could with dear and to one say, what can for my warm normal so ashawu. Na Soul Health and Wellness Center, aka Ohineba Center. Aya Juma Sunday to Friday. Friday and Sunday pay and we are Juma free 12 noon. And now canina. Juma free 8 a.m. Ohineba Center, Action Progressive Institute, and St. Peter's Lutheran School, and Finfinwa, Medina Estate. Bibiani Afrewon 0302 983 045 and 0302 983 051.
Shaping the nation, 107.1. Shaping the nation. 107.1, 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 Oman 107.1, having so much fun. This is how it's done on radio. Oman 107.1, having so much fun. This is how it's done on radio. Shaping the nation. Oman.
Ebusiafo yana mo ase yema mo akwaba anopei mene Abrantie Palos ena ewofie ha sei na enura me share mo boss ibedi nkomo de afri wono manim sikasem enura no eniama bibiri no abebobo mu nti yentumi eni sa nkomo na nopei ni aye ba behwe edi ho nkomo eye cocoa board ene ensema hodo a ayekoso ho na flyer bi nam se omo support Black Stars wo ye kasa die omo de krata babonten abeka se asem no no krebia enimnyade a omo support Black Stars nti yente no emfa emfri ho no epa ho a gold board nso eniema hodo omo aye eni nkomo hodo e wo ho eno amo ana mo kasa Dr. George Domfe wote ne nka chena no pe ye ne no ebedi nkomo enti eno nso ye nkan na ye nhye ne so but mama nti we emfri ho Palos memo akwaba.
Good morning.
Minya, boko die.
Boko, also.
Me ho ye.
pa.
Me hoye pa.
So suits no fatal.
Me da say.
That's right.
Me da say. Palos. Na say you to abawi a ye ti we dey free ho. Whereby ya na nkrofo presidential candidate whoever ya electing a fee e ko congratulating no. Eno no eye mra ana say ye custom bi ana say ye how do convention bi ana dey
that discussion no per se appear nim during this week. In fact, appear nim this week because I'm out for can say it's relating to NPP presidential primary.
Yes.
And the amount for expect to say Honorable Ken Beko Ako, your friend is saying Chia Dr. Baumia. Well, Ebimu aye, and Ebimu Jane said that is the norm. But the fact that Ebimu, you drink water with a cup, someone too drinks it with a calabash. Obia woni ways and means or the year BB. I mean, we can't force what one's expectation on another person. It's so unfair. And in this way, in this regard, no, I'm not sure even this discussion needs to be given oxygen to burn.
The entire here say and 70 bi ha e ba ya na ye be man oxygen na ahye and say e bi wo ho no ma nipa na wo ka asem no o ye tibonkoso what it means they say onim nia oka ena ode atum enkrofo discuss na I believe say democracy so afi na enyini enti niema ni bi wo ho no mo a e bia obefa no tra but ye kiremu kira manfo nso a eboa emanti ase ba going forward
onim the oka sign because we can say identity so nim the oka
me can say onim the oka
historical perspective
no what the empesa me kire ne say asam de waka but the wisdom behind it no oni.
Okay.
You see, Abrandia Palace, you to about first 10 it is expected from on contest and say on be congratulate whoever or win you know.
Right.
1 year and you be cancer as at the end win.
Right.
And penny for a warm to a banner. Almost ye and Dr. Mahmoud Baumiana win ye. And now almost far phones no more congratulating. The next move when they say as a pledge of support. Pledging of support na say we hear the chira on nko a enye effective. Because ubet me akogina ba bi kura ka say wanye wanka. So catch no phone so a. And ubet me catch no phone so me support to. But it is expected say party no anim ene omanfo nyina anim nso oba pledge of support ni senti ena ya na ye makwan ma obi agi microphone na wakasa.
Right.
Omo wie ye no they all walk to the party headquarters. A hona ye party ni fie. And omko chia and na mpanimfo no pledge support.
Right.
It is done. Omunko obi fie nko ye dey.
I know I mean cuz so no waka.
That is the reason.
Full stop. It is done.
Enuntina
no be back.
Let me enuntina me ka say ade bi wo ho no mo a eduru ho say wo se ekirim. Ema ni party ase say de wo asoma si no okeka no. Onte ase na onim de okeka. Na ya hwehwe animu na nkrofo bi ye. Onko ni fie nko ye de. Wa congratulate no o phone so. Party ni fie kese ye party headquarters na wo nyina akọ ko pledge support. Omo wie bibia. Se oni adaje o de be ko ni fie a eno nso eye issue. Okwede. In fact for me nipa asa so okọ obi fie Dr. Mahmoud Baumiana after that no asa so okọ sam panimfo no fie kọ do mase.
Yeah.
No mo chance yes o mo fa. Nya wo mo na wo so mo san nanti ko ni fie.
Definitely.
Enti Dr. Mahmoud Baumiana o mo atwa ho ahia no o mo na mo ke kan sam no politics no mo nti ase.
That's right. I mean Jindi say anyway. Say boboba.
O mo nti ase enti wan kasa o mu nsukura me ye sure say politics no won share dan ti ase yi. So what ase yi a enko mo ke kan no be kan chrom say hey stop. Asem ni fi on go fa asem abasa aye dey. Dr. Brian Champon ko Dr. Mahmoud Baumiana fie na Ken so ko Dr. Ma eno no omo ngwa dey e dey no mgo fo ho omo akoko ho ni nyina for me ye hwehwe animu
sycophancy.
Ya to abana wie, ya congratulating ya wie. It is up to the or when you say or shall your moves. Yamana sounds on going to be go ready.
I know American say miso me perspective and it say it's so now we are trying to rationalize and find the reason behind what the other person said. But in fact, and when I explain, in fact, it doesn't hold any water with that expectation. Say, presidential candidate or not aspirant, best sorry, I call another person's name. There are kind of the expectations, the priority, and their why those two congratulate the victor and publicly
declare
express your support. Why?
Why?
Look, in the arena of politics, these effusions are expected. They will come in and muddy the waters. From saying hotheads, political hotheads.
And until America say leader na nkasa ya to abama no until politics na say stop them one time.
And our party, even the
stop
party
them.
itself.
Una okodi president to stop whoever was say catch us, hey, keep quiet. Nipa no pledge the support or maha. Ebi kura mudi nkomo phone so.
Right.
Emo bia nkotena radio so nkofe fansem bia mfamre.
Exactly. And
my way politics no monte ase.
Party now also a pledge say or make sure said the whole process. The process no and yet before any during pay. A year post the after post electoral process no. See the boba after the internal elections no. And also here it is very, very key. So we expect the party, the National Council, the NEC, National Council paying for no. This is when they should be instilling the party discipline.
Thank you. Whoever or Bible be on the these are the people almost say party, no?
Where I expect the party to
Canada, Japan, as a party, Canada, or I'm saying what can fast women also. But I jump on the baby, you are congratulate to a call. I dare be on a car, I won't confuse you.
Definitely.
I'm not to one more assembly if you embassy of fast at the back. Now, dog also hear or no more kaki can somewhere who here. So see that a day basa beba. They are offering 2028 about one a young quad as anyway, this one says those who have surrounded Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia are making things difficult for him. One reason why they are doing so is to try and catch his attention, but they are doing so in a wrong way. It will rather help if they advise him to be going close to the other aspirant who lost the primaries, instead of expecting them to chase it. But where they are the free home palace young court the economy NFA gold board in Samoa and finance minister they call Mrashebe Jafie they call two Mrashebe Jafie say so share gold board a juma moye de ma o man sika ede ebaye ohe sika obodin said de baye na o kire say it's about 10 billion cedis. That's 2025 cost about 214 million Ghana cedis. Na eno no omo de ebeboa ama ye reserve no ya pigem
pacho bo loss ni biom cost ni biom
cost no 210 million Ghana cedis. But sky nyane no 10 billion. This is 240 million. But yenya 10 billion.
Okay. And yet $240 million.
That be dollars cedis.
Okay.
All right. Okay. And no, dollars. To USD. USD. Yenya 10 billion USD. And yeboka 214 million USD.
There you go.
And no argument previously so ubesha see a kobosia boa say a kobosia bobe say 10 billion USD US dollars yebeboka ebe say 8.0% just about 8%, and I which will cost us around $800 million. And to show my gold board no aboa ama yetumi asevuska ama yetimi nso epija your reserve no enso emu enka good news on the surface sane bi no mo eka but o hwe nsema hodo a ewo mu no a na wo se yetimi analyze ni ye mami ntie yenko ani.
Well, in summer APA or Parliament and Rano, now very, very interesting. I say also OTA responses are not minorities, so total ma omo.
Yes.
Right. And no be na when you know a chassis free. It started from the gold for your friend is gold for reserves program.
Yes.
After Omo cancel the gold for oil program no. Omo domestic your friend is saying gold purchase program omo de buy no. Omo friend gold for reserves program.
Yes.
Now gold for reserves program sa loss now initially no sa loss now okay no $214 million no. They came out to deny it vehemently say we Yamboka Sami Jemfi, December last year, December 2025. Oba Bontin say we enyeka na se na oka no omoanya $10 billion and it should be the way to go. And within the same month of December now a senior figure in the NDC, Cadman Mills, former president Ninia Onwankasa Bai came out. In fact, some your friend is saying, Sami Jemfi, I can't say gold board around the 23rd, 24th December. The next, immediately, Cadman Mills bar out say, they are all cannot. But the cost to their all cannot, the $10 billion, the cost is far more, especially looking at the environmental degradation in Yamanyama Ekokokosono. And he will advise Sami Jemfi to keep mute on this thing.
So mami wa hona menko Dr. George Donfe ho yane di nkoma che kakra. Said de bia meka no a country na ye nyina ye build. Ade a manage Dr. George Donfe ho ne se sasem no e fita obeka che say ye fita. Tuntum so obeka che say e tuntum. These are the people a ye hwehwe se en sabetumi aka omo maimu. No ma bia nso se betumi e grow a na e benyini a it's about 10% of the population ena wo mo mani yeden no mo kan kore dodo no a no ba bia wi aso nti ba bi okora be hwe ne yesi wenum nto aba wenum ne beto aba wenum nto aba just to make sure say yenko ba bia democracy from 1992 eba no nti ensem no bi be yeden but ye kɔ enum ne kakrakra e be yie Dr. George Donfe mo acha no pay
mini abema mejo so
na boko de
you saw the room bibia yeboko ha
ye kasa ya chepa ye dase anope ni aye ba be di ho nkomo eye nura yewra kesela to forsen ne nsem a ode to Ghana fo nyina anim gold board and sika abeboa ama o me yetumi anya ya nkobosi abo megidi se we de asem a eda eto asomo e wo so omutimi to aso ana
Wini amamina wasina minchia atifu nyina eno ayura atofosin nkoma ubi ne jama ncheda nyada agenti enso so ase so ya TV hu ni any radio hu akra afamasun edeminyane ntia ase omu ye new policy a ebeboa ma Ghana yenya more gold reserves enura adasoso global economy report beto January for the first time in decades amama na omo wiase omo reserves no gold US dollar na be global reserve currency nti omo bia no reserves no ya na ota US dollar and as US currency no ana ya na eta dɔɔso ɛwɔ saa ɔman no foto na ɛfɛ no gross international reserves no yɛka sɛ gross international reserves ana kyerɛ sɛ ɛyɛ sika bi a da bi a ɔman bi apɛto hɔ ɛde bɔ ne local currency ho ban ɛne sɛ woyɛ ɔman a wo nko ara no sɛdeɛ ɛyɛ a ne yɛka ne sɛ obiara nu hɔ a ɔno nko ara ebetimi enye bibia we your manner it is not possible say you can produce everything for yourself come out to me yes say ukimi ko amanone na obi ma so na so okokra ne nam say ya na especially countries bi say Ghana emerging market economies no ya na yesika no yini ni ba bia enti no ehu behia ma certain bia no bepe obi amansensika yidi no dodo no yenim ebi te say dollar na de egu ame ofutuo na nam say woman for tambia omu hia sensika de ko amano ne kokra ne meninti no se tomle bi ne say sensika no ho yedina e ma usika ne sei e ma ne ma bo e yedina nti say wo ya ban na hu sa na saa usika na waboa no egu e fe no reserves no na watu bi egum utu bi guma na ma usika na gina na che say amanfo mo pe dollar no mo nsa aka ewo ebra ne bo nche danye dan eno ne enti na ama US currency no aye global reserve currency it is oko amman kitinkiti no ha almost all of them dollar about the second currency a obi adi but oko amman na developing na uko Europe, Germany, Italy, ni those other countries na omu de omu ho no euro and omu di pa and so still omu kra no omu reserve and the currencies in dollars yeah no ntino so was how omu na per dollar you still have access to a dollar na maminka senora inyanentie sem for the first time in many days you who say gold is taking over dollar as the global reserve currency. That is Osha you gold ya you tune hey amesika ko eno so yesika na say no amamman bebrebe asha ase insese nko mo be pre ape US dollar e de agu sa futuo no mu no gold mum na omo pre epe edigum de ma sansem we see ye Trump the trade wars na e be mfie mi abafini washa ase den no wo share the trade war na ase no de koba any say ama US economy no munya akono biu enti enam sa nti no ama man bebre ba na nka first omo prehwehwe US dollars di gu omo reserves mu no and instead of US dollars no they are rather buying gold. It is a very hard fee for the first time I think in the history of the gold trading you who say an ounce of gold hit $5,500 wabra den fie mi na the gold na ye turn am and say just about $1,700. It is a gold bona ye denipa because and then instead man for be prayer dollars dia gu omo footwo na e gross international reserves mu no omo pre emum ehwehwe gold enti sa asem we na nema we nyina ma na ye ne Ghana de ne yedika tu ho na mo dada ana mo be ne tu ye since Kwame Nkrumah town ye hu se gold hu hia enya Ghana nko amama bebebe omo reserves omo gold wo ti na Ghana ye gross international reserves no na a component of it ye gold. Now we sham from 1957 all the way to May 2023 no na ye total gold reserves no intimi contract 9 tons akwa yenya 9 tons na atiaba 7 na ko 9 and na mo inti in May 2003 na ye total gold reserves ewo hono na 8.78 tons. It is a new 9 tons cry. The year 2021 na economic turmoil ne chance ya Ghana is one of the decisions that the then government making and say obey be a friend gold purchasing program, Bank of Ghana gold purchasing program. Yeah, no. The Omobeni say Omobe Bank of Ghana Kenya ama what the CD at $2. Sorry, or the CD at gold. The Bank of Ghana the CD at gold. Bema and Munyama Basidi Nimu. Now again, ebema yesu yenya reserves bebrebe because say your reserve bebrebe you see the no and say ten bia no see the no say ya abane betimi abedwa so abe supply $1. The entire gold no one say gold no is liquid. You can say liquid idea u change yesika omre gold no ten bia obia no person so sa di eco euro o se sa o tone di enya dollars ni ade ade special enti nya de a me kan say ye twentwen so uze bibia yesika ufie a utimu kra no yesika ba uze ufie no ubetone a ubenya sika no ebetimi ache nti gold is more liquid and no gold in the kuta na wo pay sika na partial na enam so sometimes we ultimate the gold na nkasa kra pa be it's possible na che sanity there yenye mra na yempe gold 2001 and abanda dana na oteso no yes ahye ne na mum as implementation in there almost as June 2023
okay
na June 2023 na almost as the total gold reserves 8.78 tons. Na no mo ye ya after
8.78 tons no na fribre ben e na be pem sabre no
from 1957 to May 2023 na your total gold reserves are won na 8.78 tons 1957 ya ye be independent country all the way to May 2023 na Ghana your total gold reserves are won na 8.78 tons. Diana me te say na say chinyi wakakra ba chinyi wakakra ne ba ni say tama MPP be free akonya no so na at the end of December 2024 no na e go reserves na koduru 30.5 tons na no na NDC ba also be yire no ho e de koya koduru almost 38 tons 37 point something almost 38 tons it is 38 tons na NDC di koduru ye no na almost so dia chinyi bi say within just 1 year omatimi increase gold the tons of gold now you was reserves no from around 30 to 30 around 38 and just only about 7 tons and abeka within a year this NPP estimate the 8 years and the increasing tons no up to 30 and this is the 1 year at the 7 about the count. In fact, me chase na ade how especially nipa akukudam panimphobia omo NDC amanyokom na e de sa adsem no etuja na ye manyo semeja ene akwaya tro wa ni tro Ghana for petrol tie ti se wa ni tro ama Ghana for ntia obi mpewa sem di sometimes ansem bi se wotia na wo de ya na eme nwanwa say ni nyina e wo amamu 2021 and as Amrano about the two, just be out the shed, then what the two just said this is what I want to do. Implementation a delay and the time you call IMF from that month na Oman also implementation to June 2023 and almost say almost to go. It just be at the 8 years and the MPP implemented that policy, but only 18 months MPP the idea 96 96 or how do I say it? I think, the idea 96 or so months. 96 and 8 years is about how many months? If I got it right, almost about 100 months now. Almost the idea, no. 18 and almost implemented that policy, and then the whole 8 years. Now during the 18 months now, we implemented that policy, no. Almost move Ghana, you go reserves, no, from 8.78 tons to 30.5 tons. And then this is year and who also boy and or the echo kakran. That is all mono. So be the 18 months. At me push then from around 9, a couple around 31. That's a waba. Now with the whole year at the 7 account, that is a crown one idea. Now yemfani nyina nkoto nche afeson na Bank of Ghana then a report ba Bank of Ghana afi bia mu de omo report ba na report no mu no da bi omo kire gold reserves a yewo yankonko ti a yese ye gold reserves no 18.6 tons ni emu bi si dai but me hu de ntra e ba sa de ntra ma na ba sa ni say NDC buy you won't share that you had the food be our dear my and say Tama MPP call Eddie Koma and IMF no IMF will say a reserves na you want and also and Nuntino said that they are Benya reserves into no the tabuno actual Bank of Ghana so say on to me major show me supply more than $80 million in a month. Tina sa tabuno no eda Ghana so. Na sa tabuno nda so antinam sa ayo suntino. E ma Bank of Ghana timi nya kwanya accumulate reserves na ma enimu Bank of Ghana reserves no kwa enimu. The Bank of Ghana reserves no kwa enimu anti on that exactly on the 3rd December 2024. Ebeka 4 days amayato abana yeto ye no. Ena na IMF for mpanyimfo abakrum ha. Eno mbere ye nkrata mu say and more reserves of almost 9 billion. It is antino sa tabuno na ye de to mo so say muntimi supply more than 80 million. Now ya lifted that back. Ye year free want mu betimi supply any amount that you want because ye who say what nya reserves be. That reserves no na over 4 month import cover. That is in Kenya pa. Who share your back how do we get 4 month import cover? That's a reserves no
yeah, $1. Yeah, na pay bebre no import cover yeah na will be say 3 months.
West Africa convergence criteria no say o man be o West African be ano. When you crown is when you 3 month import cover. Oh, and so Ghana yeah most afinibekwa we na yintimi miti that yintimi miti that condition
okay
and now oversha you John Dramani mama all kono na oja 2.8 month import cover and on the bema yati pay the year 2016 and to say economy no has been criminally managed. Let's say when your import cover of 4 months let's just say enema ye pa chain 2016 no na enam set na ya yes and sometimes ye be pa ye read December no no for $1 na enam 16 something almost 17 cedis na dollar na twemu 16 na e 17 ye be pa enam sa yo sunti na ma petrol bo na global market na petrol $1 na $83 nti uka ni mienu bo na ma petrol bo aye dane 1 liter na enam 14 to 15 cities. So let's just say enema ye de na man for complaining pa and ni nyina ka obi na man for dey before eto abatia MPP no. But on the 3rd December 2024 no when guys came in for the staff level agreement no na omo yes say monya dodo ntifi na ko mo betimi e dey e de agum enti se abere no se Ghana for be kaya tamba within a month no na banda da ne tiso no dollar na aburu 16 cedis no ye hu se etiba da na Akufo-Addo e dia banwa no ma yewura John Dramani Mahama na $1 ye 14 cedis 70 pesos
na chesa tia ba
na manfo enka we di ntia ba sa satam no ye yi taburu nti no e ma akwanya ma the then governor no o $2 no gum ana ma si di ne dey enya ho dey ntia ba fufuro ba ye no sa tabro ne ye firi ho don so wo about 9 billion and again gold so prices no kwa na ekosoro and gold so di sika ba na eba bebo reserves no chido eti na nya me nwanwa sa ba fro no ba no chase say what the dollar no gum amasi di nakofo we nya achievement ya
ma me ya say na chese sa ban foforo dada no hyase IMF yi tabo no free no omode egum na wenum ba ombeto aso dia se wenum no ne ade papa no omoye
in fact enya ade bone esase bia no dodo na omudi gum ze we no satama adesen enya akwanya no nanka obetimi dia gum mo de ba 1 billion eguma anka nya 10 cedis na nya ansana na kana na Akufo-Addo ko so eso 10 billion and I'm sorry, 1 billion within a month. These days, almost every month, about the 1 billion in the month October, what the 1.2 billion the month November, what the 1.3 billion, the month December, what the 800 billion, the month January, what the 1 billion. That is on average, About about 1 billion every time, every month. You must be concerned because the moment Ubayasano, who causes serious friction. Yeah, more sectors be suffer. So I say, me want to make say, I dear Bani and so bonny back on say, want to mean cocoa. So I say, me make
oh, the cocoa intimate cocoa intimate
GBC. I said it on several platforms. I'm banning to mean cocoa.
Doctor Nyabotra kakra for my cocoa intimate kay a can be chilema adentia.
A can hope, the amana beca hone say. 27 January 2015. Sorry, 2025. Nana Kufa Rokono. Over $1. Now it was 14 cities, 70 pesos. $1 was about 15 cities. It is sometimes I buy kwa bontene kotoni cocoa. And na cocoa tony aya sikede bano. It is mostly in dollars. And I buy nya $1. Okotoni cocoa no nya $1. Oba no $1 is 15 cities. $1 no 15 cities ma buy. Bet me the 15 cities net tria ekwafoka. And then I ko dwaso. Na okotoni the same cocoa no. Na okonya $1.
Hello, Otimenka.
Dia abada kwa amanoni akotone ni cocoa enyano. Oba we lose 4 cities. Ghana on average every year you turn cocoa about $2 billion. And say $1 be lose 4 cities. I multiply because of the false and artificial appreciation of the city. No, we lose 4 cities for every $1 of cocoa about the Tonyanya. If about Tony cocoa $2 billion, if I multiply by 4, you are getting 8 billion Ghana cedis.
Okay, Mami Musa Semi, ya tell you, Dr.
The cocoa board war. A woman say international price in Oswati. The cocoa board was $8 billion Ghana cedis, and 8 billion Ghana cedis in this year. I want Australia. The Kamichiro say, a Kuafona areas, the cocoa motor that I don't want to be Tria, wa brand common people who say almost cuckoos.
Okay, Mamin Tiwi, I say, you can't eat your cake and then have it. I buy pese or share Emma is seed, no. It to me a match dollar and a gina Emma business community ne inflation near the eba form. At the same time, also, oh, can say I buy a boca. Hey, Nanka buy in what this situation.
Yeah, until the economy, no. I did, and I'm able to be adverse consequences. And that's why I am penny pass in predators almost economy. And yesterday, they are not. Penny for Ebu Bese, Yesuma na Montentene, Yesuma Banyan, Sabi na Montentene. So Suma na Montentene, Obetu Mirika, 10 Tamak, but Oba, on for the Babiama. But also Banyansania, Tama, I saw they are the Nebano. You may not, but Obebano na di Kutan, 7 Prediasa, ne Emudo. And only the year, I say Suma na Montentene, 2024 Ghana. Because the Montentino, on not generally say, dollar in number from pet, Bibia, aye, dollar never from I was positives, a bini de Okakai, Emma, petrol worker, a buffer, Emma, inflation, a buffer, a boy, but at the same time, no, our negative consequences. But I can say, we are by a cocoa board will suffer. The cocoa board, no, some here can I say that the discussion, I can say, international price mark, international union armor form, one of the reasons. But another reason, exchange rate effect. And say, and you know, Sidina Abana force was Encateno. Another consequences is the revenue generation no conform.
Okay.
Last year, GRA meeting in revenue, be a Google, August 2025. GRA boss came out to say, because of the CD appreciation in Kino, they are not meeting 30% of their revenue targets. Not just as I know, Oma just almost 100 cities, Ombenya 70 cities. Now, 30 cities now, where you know, and no Nankaba on Saka, bet me a teacher for ubetimi etua adwumayɛfoɔ kai ɛno na nka bɛda ebi ni wei ubetimi dia expand agenda 111 yesi a ato nso mu no anka wo de sɛ sika nyina betimi ahyem ama nka na nipa yare a yɛkɔ ayɛse bed me sister me ma me bɛpanyin pa about 2 weeks ago am confirmation oda we mu a friend the ambulance mu na actually pa ansa na yenya bed minia na me person me call details about that.
Yes.
So I think agenda 111 mu yin ke good project ya senka about revenue no etimi so eni a anka yade ese de will continue to say sika bebrebe na wahwere jerry antimi meeting in revenues in the target no say sika na wahwere ni nyina no na nka betimi yade papa bi
me da say my switch mbra explanation now dey my ewo gold reserve 38 as about 18 ho baby na wudru ye to aso
ho ya me bi ani say enam say abawe na niso ade hunu ani say obema dollar no because on the gas for any age say dollar could do 17 with the about 10 into a process that title no hold you on no na so because it's devastating effect what adverse consequences are you move beneath no mo so mo fama sem bilo good management of the economy na ama sidi na ne ye ka say excessive intervention and so unnecessary no bank BOG boss Dr. Siama Babon Trebe can say the can no crack. A China IMF ne World Bank bear mu and no more can say Gabi the Amuya no more say economy no because dollar na mudi agumu bebrebe amasi deny say the no we yes sir who say other sectors of the economy and will negative consequences the moon balance mun fa kwa bi amobeye amasi di na gina but memma mun premo za chinchira ye de ba 10 Bianca with the instead of the 1 billion begumuno with about 300 guma 10 million guma every month and money would that anima be a double 14 15 adverse consequences na beba koko so beba hene reduce economy a balance oh yeah we fan one and no extreme we are the balance I don't know negative consequences or positive consequences that you try to play another but my extremist and the sad way see IMF caution them and because we are under IMF program now I get drama about say continue to supply and the almost say so more you say you go to almost say so more 20 Oma 20 gold na almost gold is a part of the reserves no mum Oma 20 gold na ma me no ka say gold na at the bank to for the doctor 8.7 tons no and now abano around 10 into no Oma ton gold reserves na ma at the end of the year no na abek ya gold reserves 18.6 tons Oma 20 na minim Ghana for bi kasa ye no and I say there, O Masako Trasi, and Wayam Rafu be say, they know I have the 2 day, a coin be a mobile fossil, and my increase good reserves. Now, what can I say? Busy that. I mean, the way I'm on calling it, the way sometimes I mean, one say, could see them across or then I saw them I am on. I mean, one because to us, I say, Ghana will be a tron, so. Dr.
Jojo, would you say a trona or Mudia and Antiasian or Muni?
Sometimes they are because it's so easy to understand. Because they say, I mean, Omanam say, next Kufa Chiako bag 3,100, and then Triano 2,000, I think 558 or so. And net and no could take 2,500 and that's 58 now. Which me turn near my chain 3,100 in 2024.
Yes, I know Moka.
Yes, I know Moka. You Otukuno, where agricultural economist. Yeah, we could pay PhD. We need packet to WhatsApp it. It hasn't been can't tell me on the answer. I'm Eric Opoku, as I know, the agricultural minister. Oh, you know, it can be. And can't tell me that uncle for Munshi and Oman Omontes and Marias. Now, more see inflation and a 3.8%. Your cash inflation is 0. The children say, and Yamana is Ghana. No,
price no enko form na enko soro eda de da ti na kufa ko ye no na be fi no ba na senka inflation ye 0 and catch on average the name na ye to na kufa the price no that be sanity oh my I selected a be say cement aba form emu aba form oil aba form enye no kunni na ma ye to fa inflation basket na commodities e wo mu no. It's almost about 400 different commodities. It's a ton of money. Some money no calculated consumer price index now. And that headline at inflation of 3.8. When the headline inflation of 3.8, the old saying is say, a DB and a ton 100 cities, you know, and they have a ton 103 cities, 80 pesos. And since the next for the coin, inflation, your record is zero. Ya record 0 krana cheze ade ane yeto na nakufu ado tam no ene saa na yeto unu so omuka cement no waka mo ene de atete so no wagya se wa yefum se electricity so akosoro 28% ene de onka water bill kosoro ene de onka but all these things no yeto yemna yekodwom niema no ebebuo be kofom se de tie no but do na buo ekosoro ene di na on average no the National Service be ka kire say inflation is 3.8. Yeah, anytime I see the word inflation, it just increases. It just a new economy. That's what it means.
Yeah.
It is inflation back from and just the prices are coming down. It just prices are going up at a reduced rate.
Yeah.
So at the event, say, Nema a year 3.8. Yanka Zanakuva the Koi Crown say inflation at that 3.8 throughout. It just on average, you know, a DB and Anketon and Kufa the Brazil 100 cities, and 103 cities, 80 pesos. Nasana Tidi, I didn't know what can say, Santa Muku Tessica 3,100. 80 me and net 2,500 something bit me a party. I chance. I don't know. As one more car, Muknam Krazo Mukazama video be a Ura, Boama Utukono, or Kana Equiafui, Bojenoso. Sometimes I don't know Equiafua or Mokofa or Mojenoso. On that, would you want him papa face and Omoko de Manu? Mr. Fida man about you, Equiafo them Omutiko Copa, Omusu. Ma for this weekend. They are Quantamo any other day. Omubia Cocopa. A for you, Omuviana, Omo researcher, Musa Dankwa to just say, we are 58%. Is Omania Dia, Yatete Buonaso. Tell the Nijo Omania Genise or Mobody, and answer Petra. On that, the Diamoni Dia Grona, who said Ghana for Pentroti, and ye didn't try, I made the Biamica. Yan try ye dino. Yankopon because na ebe wo de ye nyina ebe wo na obi aso de wo ye minister obeka editro aboa aba ne de nanso so da chen no ubu nwa konta ya onu Yankopon ho a o enu ne ade a ese ye hu fesima me do Ghana for sabe dodo na enche dantene ma tintino ye ditro chiro ma yetime sesa o magene yankoso ne ni tro
me da se orajo don fe ma no ase e chire be san to aso.
Yeah, Mr. Medamasepa.
Nyankopon enka ho. He's an economist. George Donfe and Yakoni no din common 107.1 Suni ha ye Omanfm.
Your finance minister, I'm not interested in your macro numbers. I'm not interested. I'm interested in the bread and butter issues. Electricity. On paper, you have increased electricity tariff by over 30%. Now, put the numbers on paper aside. Listen, for those of you who, because you are in government, you are electricity tariff by over 30%. Now, put the numbers on paper aside. Listen, for those of you who, because you are in government, you are ignoring the realities on the ground. Ghanaians cannot afford electricity. You should know this. These are the things you should introduce policies for reform. How to reform the energy sector. You are not doing that. You come here and say, Marco, I will not commend you for doing this. I'm not going to praise you. Electricity needs reforms. Those are the bona fides you must pay attention to. Then you come here, you say, and then 15 months, they say, Ghana accelerated national reserve accumulation. When you buy electricity, Mr. Speaker, this morning, somebody told me that she used to buy 1,000 for a whole month. Today, even if you buy 2,000 for 1 week and so on. Mr. Speaker, let us be careful.
Yes, of course, let us be careful. That's Osahene Afenyoman Ken, Member of Parliament for Efutu and the Minority Leader, Parliament of Ghana, and also Edenede Abeka. Electricity 170. Asema no ehye enra ye kan se ye bema government workers ekwan amomon so ene ababedi enkomo na Palos quick one e the Dr. George Domfe be kan ne the ora Afenyoman Ken so e de atudwe na fe yenkwa homa no so makwan ma aban adwumayefo no mra na ye no omuni nkomo kakra nsa na Palos bebam me kai wo se New Accra City Cities and Habitat for Adaroma ekoso oningo prampram adan ayesi akwan ensuo enkanea location ye kama nti mesre wa se o de o drive fa kwan no so a bo modern se obefa Porter City Mutual Prampram omo office wo na omo nkokere ho kekefo ani kohwe bi o hwe sika eda so ene se de adwuma no tia na no na me busasi wo no se no so nananom adaroma o hwe se de nsase ne bo ne ade na ehia se be yire so bebre nti bo modern se obefre 0555 530 0555 530 and 0577 911 101 na any cities and habitat for any enkomo eba phones and accessories eba appliances TV fridge air conditioner afi eba CCTV cameras eno de any bachelor Franco Trading Enterprise ho and ye kwakoto to a receipt main office no adabraka on the Roxy Cinema na hwe animu ye ma up to 40% discount unya no baby a just Franco for 0246 422338 0246 422338 eba yaresa organic eba product organic ekoni peduanu mu a baby a wode wani be kire Oheneba Center Soul Health and Wellness Center Mesro sa de twesen de sra de dware ne ayedie bibia wo pato de akoni padua no mu a wo de usika na eto de wo modern se obeto de ye original na afi organic do Oheneba ho e na unsa e be ka bi friend lines no 0302983045 0302983045 0302983045 and 0302983051 na ene Soul Health and Wellness Center for Pennyfo any enkomo Palos afi yankuanim
right see there Dr. George don't forget you know me fa one or two things wa mayen minim say my friend a prophecy twi my friend is saying komshe anyway I see young watch this space because their customer Yanhwe year GRA Ghana Revenue Authority they won't be able to meet their revenue target. Exactly. And the cost say the revenue to meet the revenue target of the country will be difficult. Already cocoa farmers have been given a haircut. You name who is next. Teachers have agitated. Some have gone on strike for conditions of service. Nanseng Yefromo and Clocksag. They've given the warning, the caution to government that maybe by March 9th, if government doesn't do anything to their demands or their requests for better conditions of service, government should expect some strike action. And to ensure revenue prophecy now, Dr. Domfe Demai, and they're very critical because the repercussions of not meeting the targets will be dire for this country. Now, on this same $214 million issue,
yes,
Sahar report exposes Sahar amount. Initially, Gold Board needs a median fee. Almost say then any loss,
yes,
almost say it wasn't a loss and it's part of the operational cost of,
yeah.
But World Bank came out categorically to say that it is a quasi-fiscal loss. Now, quasi-fiscal, there will be then it is not a normal loss like on the balance sheet, but it is ultimately a fiscal loss. According to the World Bank report, IMF Director of Communications, a friend Julie Kozak, no confirming say it is a loss.
Yeah.
So whichever way you go about it,
yeah,
it is still a loss. And that is where we have to accept before the country can really move on. Because Omo can say it's not a loss. And then that operating cost or whatever, no one echo, who is going to pay for that? If you're Mubutum, if it's Samijin Fibutum, hell no. And there are questions being asked. And definitely meaning say, I don't know, going forward, maybe as civil society organizations, no, there'll be more questions that will come up from this operating loss or more $214 million.
Yeah.
It's a huge chunk of money. Apparently, it's about 0.2% of the GDP. The gold for oil program, no, almost say NPP made a loss of $128 million. But this $214 million far surpasses the one they were referring to. Until within a year, no, let's say NPP took over, let's say 8 years to accumulate that operating cost per their definition. By this one, you've taken 1 year to accumulate $214 million of quasi-fiscal loss. Until it's a worrying situation.
107.1, so I'm sure Alex appear Manchester, UK. Na first vice ma memfanchi astron ko enfama me bon pa yese nyankopon mu a na o se mu boy djuma nyame mu a na ope chairman edi wo UK die bibia ntumi enye kama UK branch nyankopon nyu adom ora Alex apia mensa yero ho ye campaign minim se omanfo ebeto edi ama duru ho nso abenso me support once ye adwuma eso ani a onso utumi dia basobo eba na yemfa nchi astron ko emfa mauna sade yedi kan ye no ade a yebekọ ahoma no so na ye ne government workers ankasa kwa akodi nkomo situation no ete say niam mu te say kokofo nkomo no de yedi bia nra ye ma kwan ma ye nuama no mo wo edwom ebeka situation said the economy no sitie e wo dwom nra me pon ye kire no me ma me no bi frefre me kan say na ayare ho sempa san say wo hwe nkomo e ma no edia wotimu say nipa ebre e wo sikasem ho sika kakra ne kura na niema no kura wo ton ne yento na onya bi e de ato de obeto okofa niema ne begu a yento na sei kane no nso na nka entesa ba sa wo hwɛ sɛ de economy sitie na wo hwɛ ba bi inflation nam sisi a aban nim sɛ opompi sika gumu a inflation be cost aban nso botae ne sɛ single digit inflation na opeso achieve no nso mfa sika ma system no nti contractors omoye adwuma ne ade a ban na ye the biggest spender our economy no contractors ne ade nyina no obehwe a omo hye push ni yie se be yes ka betumi aba system no na enim se the government workers so AC ekronti mo amoye aban adwuma no nura me ka kire mo se be makwan na mo nso mo aba na yetimi ni mo adi nkomo kakra 0245638748 0245638748 0508346915 0508346915 ye ko na ye ne government workers no so akwakodi nkomo na afi yahwe nia omo nso omo wa omo
omo can then about transport, water or all sectors of the economy.
Nyame ya na dom no ogini sika baby ayigina sese eniema no yekose pepe sana ye kono kojo amu akon redu kojo good morning, thank you for joining us from UK. Yankopon enka Mr. Pharmacist ba kope. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Mini aba kasafri Accra, oh, you government worker.
Pa.
Okay, oh, yeah, Juma Bay.
We are next.
Oh, yeah, next. Okay, my intio.
Papa, we are papa.
Wadaro manya abutrema radio na wo china wo kasa wote no e my feedback wa anti omo etie wo no nte wonka nti wudum no a ebeboa ya ma yetumi ate wasem no ase eyie
we pay enyo na kasa won so last year no na demonstration na strike na dey na but man kasa ya hu se me to light for 20 cedis me light ba ko pe fan ba ko pe fridge ba ko It made them call 1 week. In a light 50 cities, 7 days. Nasa. Many he kasi pong say one was the bank of phone and I also say, baby account, baby account. A day can baby account. Your single mother, a then we have 20 days. You see, I then a young Oma today, no like the back the water bill. Water bill the bill to year 20 cities. When I made to meet water bill, 200 me one what insure 1 month. Yo, Papa.
Mammy, but sir, at the Achia, and Yaman Konechi, a conanimity, and your normal.
Papa, Dabby. No, I normal, and yes, sir, I never your queen, and yet normal, Papa, and your normal. I been way back, so yardy, away. No, could do tomatoes back with 10 cities. Tomatoes back with 10 cities, can call out forward. Obey then what did you? Who took tomatoes and 40 cities? Can't he? No, Ebiana de foka, Guadano school, Ebina de Mount school, a foka or more foka, or muddy and a pretty rainy bread. A tally of the Tasha won't say a Juma will consume, win ya as soon as Juma. And that's the one the chance to you. Papa, you're blue. You promote so cannon, the basic crown away. Yes, the basic crown branding you who you. The sister, bread.
But I said, my young fat for hello, good morning. Minia also casa free.
I'm a casa free.
Voice no phone. Oh, a government worker. Yes.
Some me who dear.
But I say many a bad my phone are eating command or painty, onya bad my near. Muma inti or monso kakra. The intia and answer me and say. Or more serial callers are mutimi friend or more makwan ma ebino munya kwan kabinti echichem sa na boama obian so peso kasa no onya kwan aka your line I use no 0245 638 748 0245 638 748 and 0508 346 915 0508 346 915 0508346915. Okay, yefa government workers na yeti se eja salary kakra ye de ma no onsa ka niam no ekosei. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Mini aba ka safri.
Me ka safri ni
ma me we aban adwuma eni.
Me ya ebu supervisor.
Menti onka
ya waso in.
Okay, ma minti o.
The carry a train car for me. A yammy, okay, test not to idea. They say 5. 10 CD. 5. That almost teacher idea 20. Almost teacher 10. Oh, but no, who be that? So he said 1 million for say, Pesta. Maybe I mean so much or more quadra. Create a crown quadra, baby. Oh, 10. Haba. To my over idea. To my brow. A sort of 4. And this year, part chop. I said, over to idea 20. Over to 10. Quite 50 the poety. There's a more person among them. And yes. My Bremen Charles. I brapa.
That's my for okay, well, I know I drop it. Yefa aban adwuma yefo no na afi yetie said okay we say ayawaso east senso west to ho na oya aban adwuma. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Opani kasafri.
Me kasafri odoko ye frame
ni so ya aban adwuma.
Ni ya aban adwuma.
Aban adwuma be na we
me wo municipal me driver wo.
We driver or municipal. Okay, radio no we chinima no nko form na mintiu. Okay. Ma mintiu.
Masa scam die en blue bedia. Ena sisi anso utolight asisi akra po ma tolight. Utolight no na sa. Uko bunsunsu yesi atum. Masa ile tina tranga na yi. O se yem figa na ko tra kumaze o.
Kumasi nso ye Ghana. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Fine morning.
Radio na wo chino e wo soro. O ya ban adwuma.
Me o cocoa board.
Okay, radio no watching was through. Manonko for. Mete on come into you. Me banya abutrema me ola no break into position hu ye. Hello. Still a line no break. Hello.
Me take munti na sa no.
To asoma me.
Aha. Me say me ya juma cocoa board na eja mo fanye sisi anti fukura me wo ma tie so. Wo ma tie so. Sisi adie enye kwa. Ana se la no sisi a no ta. Enu chilebi nani na ayeden. Asa. Ye beto na say koto insu ma wo so said ye wo mu be si a charge o ama hu kira ba
line no ma me problem ma me fa for hello okay we line na drop ye guso ayefa mo course no lawyer Charles Asma good morning lawyer Charles Asma UK good morning thanks for joining us me timon kan say na mani age pa lawyer Charles Asma UK good morning thanks for joining us na position be na woko ana o de onkobi na first vice hello good morning.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Meda Asminia, Okasa Free.
Yes, me ka from senior high school.
Senior high school, be wo. Okay, Mamintio.
Also, who get the man, not just that a day of man. So, but people are at on. First, Nanka was told the meeting, they contributed to 400. As I say, anybody almost a mobile mono. If we be a better 700 times. And so 2 weeks, Nasa. Air condition. I'm common to the teachers. I can't remember on school. Oh, and this situation another more. You want to see a papa. What are busy? Oh, that also. Drum yellowy. It didn't on 160 pesos. I didn't want survival. And why? It's about non drinking on cinema. Damasi.
And so, Medase, I say a buying share, no one's son, Yamamukakra. Some of the ra, yeah, mamma, no, I know Mudin como a free crum no. Or more can say and twaddy, Sikan Niho. Government workers and so now complain is almost why you two or more can also say Sicano or the code Jumunswa and Sophie, electricity. Hello, good morning.
Morning.
O Nuaka Safri.
Mekaseto doko.
Oh, yeah, I buy you my knee.
Oh, there's me a benchman, me a benchman.
Okay, any about you my phone na ekasa and ra mo adwuma no ye ne mo edi nkomonti fa che me na inti government workers no ye line I use no 0245 638 748 0245 638 748 and 0508 346 915 0508 346 915. Hello, good morning. Radio no I wo wachi no was ro kakra wadaroma manenkofo okasa free fine
we ba so ka so aka he ya me nurse ni
nurse ma me nurse yanko
mofa se de yewu
mon kafra
yewu kra mofa we je bi so me fika sa o Madina market
esa o Madina market
mofa life, near to lighter, 100 cities, near to me, 2 weeks, a go across some days, a go across 3 weeks. But they say every week, you have to 150 Ghana cities. Every week. So maybe I have one. Oh, for my first, you can swing. I buy your negotiations, one year, she will fee. So say, no, I'm not watch it. Of course, see and tidy. About see and tidy, me after I don't see and tidy. And so, what person you walk around? Unya, over, you won't see. Now, and let me tell my men or Casa and Ocasa. That's okay, school, or the worker, or mother school. Sorry, and that's it. Many brave bill. So I come and find out about the baby.
Medasi, so Ozakami.
nti yɛsrɛ mu mona mɔno kɔani kakra nti yɛsrɛ mu yɛ monka bi ma yɛ abayɛ biribi pɛ yɛn sika sɛ ho because ɛnkɔ yie nti adwadifo no so ɛnkɔ yie
Medase maame nurse anko yi ama mo abede na koyi ama adwadifo na mutie Dr. Jordan Feyi a yene government workers na edin komo answer buying the dollar ba form mi wa ban ukoton niam na de ba uboka edisika kakra wo se wunya edi bitua kokwa akuafo ka edi bi ma government workers timi to market am ne ade nyina no wakati ni nyina na watwe dollar na gum amasi di no aba form eba na saa ahokyere na ede bre Omanfm no okay yenhwe si yensa be kan we a hello good morning hello good morning ontimi enyina so yenfa we hello good morning morning o kasa free
aja me kasa free ya
o ya ban adwuma ni
Never I be a nurse. The Juma only got.
Nurse, okay. Mamintio.
Over a problem I could cramp apart from electricity. Any issue I high transport. Over. She say, what fuck I hear the don't know to see my dinner. And you bought a real for air compress. Obia or not, I should be any. I'm straight. Straight, you know, we see what dental crampo now, but you do the one thing. Or you pencils. And so that's 16. In fact, anywhere you really look here, I'm at a touch of meeting, the one who send your own team, means me share the engagement.
Papa Ness, also be shared with water pan at Uzica.
Send me an American. Who be booming? She means me no, Miss Mebu. Oh, if you care over, you must be pretty coswa. I will say, after mine, if you should say, I'm saying, here, a dear driver for it or the year, and you might flow, I was Ghana. The problem, especially Accra. I don't know for the other regions. But I'm told to myself, so the same things are happening there. 4 p.m. aircon on due Thomas said that. Light and so on. Issue. Many quite an issue into the top track. So they want to space 200 I think it's 2,500 meters. 200 150 and then sold for 1 month. To be able to light in a month, average limit of 400 cities every month. Over.
Yes,
Now, you need us to any sense. Delegate there. Nanka papa woka iluma. And so almost how many says it can be. When you're pioneer, you don't know. I will change on your
and yet, a bay,
when we make projections, I mean, it's going to be the same things. The same economic indicators, dollar, CD, inflation. We are tired of those things. But I agree. And you know, and you also show more 10 years. You know, at least, you will be out to have that. Now, say, but ABCD, 3,000, 3,005, 4,000, 5,000, you need hard, yeah. You were getting one back. I hear now, I hear now, better something. What to make you die?
Say, a say, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. Now, here now be see you or ye a woman. No, what to me, a dying. This one says, yeah, good morning. On the lighter side, the man who said we have to move from Ghana to Kumasi has a point. He wants to imply that living condition in Accra has become very difficult. I've been telling my friends who are in Accra that they are the ones living in Ghana because you always hear Accra, Ghana, but not Tema, Ghana, Kumasi, Ghana, or Sunyane, Ghana. So bear with him. He's in Accra, Ghana, and wants to relocate to Kumasi. Have a great day and a warmest regards. Accra, Usu, Ewo, Cove Town, Ejakrum. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Openi Boko dear.
Bacho Boko.
You. Maminti, we are sure we are about you many.
You trained me for the past 28 years.
Very well. My intio.
Yo. Like that. Me and my boss on me hand ho. Senia, Omunina Cano. I can for especially. Minia, of I know. The allowance is baby. It took us here 30 days, 31 days. Now you'll be young near the Apojo with him. And son, a bebano. No, about the singer for winning. If you would, no idea could get here. No, about back to square one. If you see, and I see a dollar back for more, dollar back for more, dollar back for more. Be again a baby, the Digan one. They are sending a loan, our public service housing loan scheme. Well, 1 April by you were 1 year. The be our best friend almost say, I'm buying for Skamai. The be our best friend almost say, I'm buying for Skamai. The be our best friend almost say, I'm buying for Skamai. It's enough. Economy now, you see, you, yeah, boy, yeah, boy, fruit, so I, Tier 2, Tier 2, for Tier 2 from July last year. Everything there, one of the Quran call it. I host some teachers, yeah, bro, may apply for finance allowance 2018. Approval every finance ministry about December 2021. Everything there, me 1 month. Maintenance allowance. The no case me any problem. And me car is so. Na prayer. Me pe loan so ha. Aban first can call it. No so close 1 year.
Ejumano for 28 years. Is it a rank was saying?
Well, me wo 81. I feel na makotra me pay DB.
Okay.
I feel na makotra me pay DB me bomb pay say. Exams are making me a pass.
Near okay, Mofra, where then I'll show more. If you were secondary school,
no, it was secondary school. Adding. Now, say, we can't answer me. See, Ghanaians are magicians. If you wouldn't say, sorry, no, I couldn't idea. Tali, and Eddie, you now, Wamonka, la, yeah.
We just say, Caneno and can be a free as name your crown, can I support to Kakra.
And now, who's I'm going to say, you fear teachers no harm intervention, no, na, and can another, Eddie Mayan, on the economy, no, be here, you know, with the and I am also, I buy, you know, to the uncle. If you just say, hey, wow, I think I 4 years, bread. Now, one can be mine.
Medase. The in-depth analysis by Dr. George Donfe gives serious cause for concern. Now, the adverse effect of the CD dollar exchange rate is manifesting on cocoa price index. When the government starts rolling out the settlement of other indebtedness, the adverse effect will begin to multiply. And that's when the economy will begin to do what? Interesting times ahead indeed. I say, time wa dollar ni CD no cost no se mobe kaya na sika okromo obi di bi fra abrochire brewa obe hu an se aja okose no wanya bebre so one for we cash okrom $1 no 15 ni 16 no one for sunlight so anye bi ekura no say the doctor Jojo fe kan kade na nwo be 13 14 so na ko bi di bi free no ha chance asma no mo de pound bi ba na emu aye yi kakra we de ade no ye de ato fom na dollar kɔ fom o Abena Sewa, member of the MPP North London chapter. Celebrate your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Abena Sewa, member of the MPP North London chapter. Happy birthday to you. We free Abawa ho. Ewo Abawa Radio UK North London. Abawa Abena that's come on, YAB. Some of us really like the way the MPP party is going. The current MPP administration has nothing to offer Ghanaians. They are only waiting for NDC to mess up in their administration, which will give them the chance to come to power. I laugh. They should stop dreaming because the base has come to stay. Charles Ewokasua. Palos is graduating in tree speaking. Congrats to him. Kumremi Samson sent in this one. What kind of state of the nation address is inconsistency? Fragadam. President Mahama bring to Ghanaians. Okay, Njiraba Anelka, go and look at your write up again. Nafi and Simra. My MPP family, let us strengthen our structures, deepen our engagement, and build a stronger party for today and for generation to come. Kukrudu ebefa komensa wo pillar 2 ena ononso edi way ebaye komensa mayena was yeguso any government workers no edin komo na utie said the teachers any nurses concern na omo express sikasemo a enkoye 3,000 2,000 4,000 a month wosome de beso no ne katwa ho ahia. Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Radio na wo wachi no e wo soro.
Pacho, I don't person me can say.
Nya botre mame. O ya ban adwuma yeni.
Pacho ya.
O ya ban adwuma yeni.
Me ya adwuma.
Mame ntio.
Pacho, je me person me can say. Ni adwuma ni ya nukra no, Christian. Me to say I send you yesterday na campaign. Mama ni je vote onye. Na NDC anka sanu. Ni see here NDC. But do be there who sofu kadu kwari. You make go be kanu kwari.
Openi uni nyabutra mame openi. Tieme memo akasa tieme o phone no ben wa no dodo ntide wo kan yente
madun radio
nya radio no phone no ben wa no dodo phone no e closer to
kusa
enti ma sabaya
mama vote onya yo na mi do so anka ya beti wo bena ha ni mami ye ni kache wo se do so we die mama ha this is Nipio. I will never lie you. But you are going to cut the back. But you know, of course, I cannot carry. Oh, if you stop by again, I know my there's a woman like you. You stand the mama bar. A baby, it's more than Cassa. Pamuto. The women saying, don't do our vote, man. I'm so move there. It's a Muslim star. A brother go to Musa.
Omo ebrani nsom sa o. Yeah, ebrani nsom sa.
Nsom sa. Na what mama here wo bia ya bia. Daddy, ba show me. Daniel force of yes, social social intervention. For the NHS aba. At every health benefit in the Ghana. Akufado for the new education aba. Every health benefit in Ghana. After issue Akufado, time I call COVID by no. On my 3 is 3 months, 3 like 3 months, 3. One of them now. It's Akufado there. na me planning the kai the Ghana for the papa why are there so the topic here back I mean they show over here we can be that thing bye
na wa ya ndisi ni na wo kan say
na me papa ya na me ka no po wo mi no ka me wo a ba me ka na me picture o I'm a picture pure picture the same guy ya repo that I get the guy and Nipaka. No, who come who just started, the little back at the Ruano.
Me da say.
Me come. They may be what the big face to a Bolivia, but I don't beat the devil. I don't.
Me da say, yes, what kind of crazy said the Okano. Assembly Yasem no cra. I was say Oka and Faho baby Ufra Oba. Can it tell no and any him? Na manyo 70 baby asem no kreda nipa mpese ode ebeto won me pese wo mko World Cup and opay me kan for WAP Travels e de amount me srew pese okọ wiase ba bia kosua de frɛ number ya me de to dwai na wo moa wo WAP Travels e won kran ha wo mo e wo Atlantic Mall Atomic Junction me srew frɛ na wo mo emoa wo 0242 9797 114 0242 797 114 0242 797 114. Hello, good morning.
Hello, morning. Apo morning.
Boko na so ai.
Niso mi ho yo.
O ya ban adwuma ni.
Mi ya ban adwuma mi ye school driver.
Okay.
Second school driver. Ya na ka basis no.
Mami ntio.
Aha. Na nukwe ni yempe nye. School driver bi ni ho a oji 2000. Me ma driver education 21 years ni. Me pay ndi 2000 kita nkola 4. So ati asi. Ye sika de enye ena ise driver ko ya short. O community so driver sa short. Bebre ko pension. Ye nya bi nsi anaye because oba pay ni nya no waja noko. Ndi driver ya ka bako na e school ni. Ye pay de nya kura. Nti mu ka bi mai wa esrem.
Na we ya da na hwe o ma no.
Papa, mi ye fu kaka na America hu. Ye fu kaka. Nkola 4. Ebi o second school. Anya izo anoped no masala no bi agini yeah chop money. Anya izo papa. Ti muka bi mai wa esrem.
Tore bi wo honom na kire so sa de adwene ya na ba utrim.
Oh mi da na mi yes major juma because me now for them I got to be say my dad 21 years I come 9 years na me hu hwe di tin major ko petrol to bi nwatwi. Me ma ga kire mo. Mo a che mi voice nim say me no wedding kra. Say major. Because time na me treat to kra na ngo bibi kakra o.
Na o wife nso ya na adwuma no skema no fie te sei.
Asa ya baba na da ma mo fie. Nti o mo no mo danda ho na eduba bi na esa na fi. Ye try na be show. Nti na esa nso o wura bushi pe bibi kakra. Ne bo kakra nse mi ye fu kakra iminya efum no ba kakra. E ja ri ti anu e wo fie. Ya bro, ni samofa. Yebre na obama 1 minute banka me kama sembi
koso
me pacho me bisa asemansa Omanfm MPP dia na say Canada Japan dia me pacho
Canada Japan dia
aha eda mo koto aba no ombe ha me ba se me ko bi ana mo koto aba ye ba no asama binum kan say afede Omanfm be kana no atum because of ba me win nti Omanfm na me bisa o mo kan nim said Omanfm be kana no atum Omanfm no ye djuma ma party ben since Omanfm buy fi na adom bleso wa kama se mama musa na de musa Omanfm be kana no atum meta mi za se MPP dia na se Kennedy dia e be ya munja MPP asem kan
ya de Ghana asem ne ka onye MPP asem
ana MPP dia no mun ka bebre
ye ka Ghana se ebre bi atwam de na ye adwuma edibo MPP ba bi agina
se so omo se omo be ka manu atum sa na omo ka
ana omo mra meto radio no mo
omo so be ka manu atum
me da yo me so me da se nyankopon enka ho Yura Ken wa ye bi e de ama MPP pa na otan hunu no ha adwen but minim se ono nyankopon kasa kire no na baby ye de nam no oda bia osondae a woni awoti ene ne awuhunu o my direction a ye bedi so Sabre die nea wo hia eye nuane nnura ebeboa ama onipadua na nya hoden o muscles anopa bia wo so energy level no wo soro ese o cholesterol no nso papa no timi basoro na ne anya no kofom na etimi boa boost immune system na nea wo behia eye seeds ahodo a eye flax seeds, sunflower, pumpkin seeds, afe chia seeds, goji berries. Ni nyinaa no ade a omega 3 fiber na afe protein ahyemu ma ya Lanzaret Logistics na ede aba wono ede mo Omanfm va organic na wono wo organic pomegranate juice nso a eye kama ehia se obekwa akotọ bibi foforo a yede asikyira frafra no kreni se wan kase wantimi anya wo juice wo fie ebi ebrenti na o pe juice a ye papa to a mesre ofre number no na yemre obi va we order ye do de bebro na ye kasei okọ abrochira bagana kwa benya eho wonsa ebeka bi Carter's Life Organic Shop Madina Atomic Junction ene Vodafone ena ehwe animu eho nso okwa wonsa beka bi Soul Health and Wellness Center aka Oheneba Center ho nso okwa wonsa ebeka bi ena Little George Tema Comty 5 womo ene PV Oben Runabout ena eben ho nso okwa wonsa ebeka fruit juice ahodo a Lanzaret Logistics ede abedwa so a eye organic pomegranate juice na fe nso so force organic pomegranate juice a omode abaye fruit juice onsa ka bi mesrewa kona ko pebito wo use ka atode a ede mfaso bebreo na ede mfaso bebre ni padua no frɛ 0240 102419 0240 102419 0240 102419 na ene mpanimfo omode sa juice papa ya bedwa so no eni enkomo ye fa kola utwato na afi ye dobon krata no aba beto aso aha 107.1 ye fa government workers ene ye no omudi nkomo na ye line a yusu ye no e lines mienu 0245 638 748 0245 638 748 eno e line di kan ena 0508 346 915 yeah fakola utwato hello good morning good
nana
what mean kan
I'm telling ka
o ka sa free fine
ka sa free to kwase
o ya ban adwuma ni
me ya ban adwuma ni
okay o ya adwuma we
me ya adwuma
tema ma mintio
sede musika amani mo ede sisi aban ya kati asem ni nyimi ni anum bi kankan no ina ha ya de sisi musi dollar na ba fom so abi ni fa akoso ami ye se omanu tutu beba edi was say a fire margin by edi tutu ni no ze de bin bi di kankan sisi aso ya de no yes Ken yes Ken panichao oni won fi MPP mu na ba bia kwa bia so ayeso beta e no a mo fa di sika ni mo bia ko bo MPP bi ni ni MPP obetini amboti na kwa no amoti ni botia yesre mo a that's it
nso me da se eyese wonso aba so no aba be kan wasem ye Ghana asem ne ye kan na muntini ye wa ha enti mo asem ne ye kan e de amamo me da se nso oba so na Nana Boatin Ohio US of A. And he says, good morning, Prof. Ghanaians are complaining just within a year and 2 months in NDC administration. They had the opportunity to make the right choice of government, but they relegated it to the gutters. Over 2 million didn't vote, but allowed the 6 million plus NDC followers vote to choose Mahama. They should stop the complaints and remain till the 4 years of Mahama. The most sad aspect of Raw is that the MPP too are not ready for power in 2028. And until at the base say one my crado to rescue Ghana from the hands of the NDC and MPP. Bidin Edia Amufa Boachi. Asantwa Boko dear. Boko, what can grata na wi? Why a crado?
My crado.
Anope wa fa ho pa. Achim ama ayini. Anamase hima. Wa fa ho no watch. Na no wa dwa o more so. Anamase. My home will be from my friend Pakron Chato. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Mini Uncle free. O phone no ben one not too much into my problem kakra ha.
But
who you su earpiece biana?
But
and your phone I'm say you're closer to an auntie man on from kakra mai.
Oh, okay.
What you mean?
But tell me, that's everybody else, but me environmental, I'm going to go.
I do.
I can't know from.
Na mo kra de hospital there so tranye ya na se obi beba na nkoye wa bo osumo.
Right vero. I right vero. I'm an ayful. Na ni fi se ya ka beba na eja on obey ye ni na na tinti na go obey yi na kan ya kusi o aga buba.
Na mo twa ken no ho.
Yeah, yeah, if you acquire any of an antiquity, when ya, Peloita, who can answer of a secret Ukrainian?
Yeah, it's that all kind of your 3 years in the end, maybe.
Oh, well, I didn't see my hand out with I don't actually. You say, listen. Look at this coming out with you. Yo, Munina Miyaguma.
And so that say, Yamfa in Sia only do a chat to Asantuanko.
I shall say, no pay the Bocata Hoda Saka, a wolf dream house me at CF4. I not pay the chronicle and a medicae, a formation, Mr. Masseo. Catafai tosso in Sia, a name has say, a Ura Eugene, a Boachi entry. When the Ghana man penny dada John a Jicumku for Emphony, a name has say. Na Catano, a boy a mania, so Ura Eugene entry, a Costa Ghana man penny dada. Rajon ejekum kufuo na ne nso ahwemu na wode tu nanim se nyame ya adom na MPP amanyuku no wo mu general secretary no emre so mo kɔpre position a wo ba kɔpre ne tie eno nam so magana man pani dada Rajon ejekum kufuo ene nanado dankwa ekufu adre yempanifo dada emienu de tinkwansem akɔ de mo Ra Eugene hye ne enkran se wo mo no homoden na ne so mpa ene nani so ade hu a wo se wo de beboa MPP amanyuku the Brenna Babeto or Quacopunity, no Emre Musa and Famana no pay, Kata Iboya Mania or Katafa, Etosu Ensiam. And no chicata fight also me and Sanso, a war enim has say, a year or ra, another prayerfully Eda Hase, and I walk has say, Ghana Penny Rajon Dramani Mahama, a cow dear district assembly, and Yesika Ketua was say, a year 7.33 billion Ghana cedis, and only Sika, a Sessa Ghana Penny Rajon Dramani Mahama, and in the NDC Amanu Kono, as a so mutua Edema district assembly, and also when Semno Eda enim has say, Mefri Chronicle. Kumuna medi daily guide atwaso ediama yetiefo katafe toso nsia eyasem kroya me anuguso na mekeye enu kraten so edi aba enim hase no echi katafa etoso nsia nche hanso eye GRA offices ahodo be se enum na sisi ade ya twe omo asense ni nyina no eye cargo cars bia nanka womo edi like omo de ko ba bi foforo omo ko oman foforo so na GRA officers yi enhwehwemu ahodo esese omo ye edefa ho wo mu dwumade esese omo ye omo anya no eno nam so ema no pekata ibo mu amane se yaje omo dibre no ede afri omo nsa wo mo ye nsem ne mu hwehwemu ansa na wo mo timi aba adwuma aba abaye wo nesese wo mo ye ewo adwumam abusia kata fa eto so miensan so government target 15 months import covered with gold and so hasem no eda ehase katafeto so nsie bio NPA wunim se NPA for asem no eda so ewo court na enu ada wo mo ekotena ase ensem no aba beto dwa se ne na echim ko ewo micro Ghana mu ha yenim se ba fa stock sika twitwidie afa ne sase sese wo tua edema aban no na asem no ewo criminal court 4 na enu ada mu kopie mu ewo court no sisi ade aba criminal court 3 eno so ho nsem no ewo ahase bi nipa wode nsem yi eba monten so OSP ena kata yi eboyemu amane the Ghanaian Times ewo mensem anopay the Ghanaian Times kata feto so dumienu ena eboyamane efa Ghana mampani Yeru John Dramani Mahama wakwa commission adwumeko fufo kra ewo Shama district nimu na we no adwumeko a wo makasa akase 24-hour economy Ghana mampani Yeru John Dramani Mahama eka se wode beye adwuma no wo mo so mo do mo gitu mu papa enti commission akoso Ghana mampani foni eda hase ya kata yin so ede ho nsemo aba beto yenim hase kata feto so dumiensa so ewo hase na wo say government announce parliament approves 9.8 billion forget fund no sika parliament edi ababetu just abai edi ama get fund for sika no 9.8 billion no so honsem no ewa hakata feto so miensan so cargo honsem bia medical abo mu amane deda Meto aso edi daily graphic ewie menkrata yi edi amakata fa etoso du miensa enkofo ekeka pa se ye electricity ne sisia aye bibie wo ho meter no se meter na ase yo se bills no na air content temsa no abe fonten tan kase so TikTok wo de uko a wo videos ahodo Ghana fo bi ekasa se sisia de ukoto prepaid 200 cedis a wonda wonti weni no na chese wuni nkani a aden ya prepaid 200 Ghana cedis na ukoto ye no asa na no pekata yi eboya manese aban hwe kwan pa obefa so ama electricity honsem no etimi agina yie wo mu kire mu se ebi wo ha na ye meter no na asai anase meters no na wo problem eno na nam so ema we nyina ekoso no pekata yi eboye mu amane na braya katafe to so miensan so de mabomu amane deda eno achi katafe to so aduonu so makasa e de afa ho anope daily graphic so dia wo de beto nanim ebie eno no
7.1 so ni high Omanfm say the one krata na sa ho
okay
madam who for commercial break here ba na fe ye de aka no abeto aso ye da ho for a short commercial break here ba ye beto aso
Akosia mira me wa how waba mabo na mum bibi hame sese die untumi nto asase ana efie baby papa wonka mira hwe ensase ne efie buso new Accra City me da metuo me mpe wahala bia we nya wahala sam mega city project na efie na baby wo pristine site in 2% chese metimi ato asase ana efie new Accra City ho hane mira cities and habitats wo na rent to own womodia akosia we dia ya sempa mira hwe onim se opa baby omowa ho wo offices no Porters City Miocho Prampram from 0577911101 and that's 0555530300 website www.newaccra.city
Cities and habitats rent to own shaping Ghana's urban future.
Ghana Fui Franco Esa the electrical appliances for just washing machines, Asian women yopo, CCTV cameras, and need all clear. Abi you know that. Seba mobile phones, this are iPhones, Infinix, Nokia, Samsung, any the keka ho. Anyone says na Franco. In now binya the papa, ne water foam say Franco air conditioners, every 1.5, adequacy 2.5 horsepower. Samsung Franco TV, every 32, adequacy 85 inches. Franco, essential tabletop, double decker, any chest freezers, and chain in a mahoden kwa. Franco, Kwabata be a benwo, name of head office, a wada braka, one in Roxy Cinema, Nedian Friend 0246 422 338 in a 055 5939 311. Franco, electrical appliances, papa, if he.
Yeah, we the Oman Jam was me. I don't know where PM is.
Major Bema, Madame Fubina and watching and I may baby Pemwa you.
And what's the bay?
When you're the na a yaman, what dear Greg, say, won't to me, Yako, on a man up in Pim Nipa. Oh, what ye?
Oh, wait, yeah, Bantikesi Kura. We can't hunk of fun of bra. Namen from Cob, what's in Natural Health Center. At here for Dr. Boatisha and Nihuaya, son of American man. What's in Natural Health Center? And Nihuan 7 dear, my Chinese, who be that. What's in Natural Health Center? If you send the idea of glaucoma in near in Yano Coreda. Say glaucoma na cataract. A yeta. On Fedrubia so on so a drubia. Ubanuma drono. A drono by the Pedianimo Juma. What had ya na yum and Sammy and Sam. Ya brony friend a double vision. What young Jumapa. A fair Tonabia. No Nipania said ye. Ya son may be a guson. Nani yat ne Prusio. Yenania coco. And when he had any binono. And he had any beside ya what chilla won't. A bisso Benoit won't. Ye brony friend Tarijon. Eh hoopa. What's in Natural Health Center? Or how be a windy penny? Says why you see. That's why you kusu. I said the Bobby Nessie, and I am there Prusio, and the Fransasiano Ebinono. What's in Natural Health Center? What is Waka only no pressing? Now pressing Netty or how Kuana Wusia, Saubanoha, Assembliasa. What's in Natural Health Center? So any Pabia, ya no near home, or how can say Pana we here? What's in Natural Health Center? Or being friendly Yadian Coho and Casamiko Yanyi, Kumase or was from Mazin, a general was from a post office one, and a man in Quantana Mitri. But quite so total filling station or Fans one who pay. Tima Pentecost Johnson and then cancel our La Paz for the access bank the div anymore. Number
0594 994 552 0594 994 552 0594 994 552.
Madam Secretary, na the one called Juma.
And then Master Quine.
Okay.
May cost so health and wellness center, aka or Hineba Center. Men so me pese miniche.
And the person will need champa every say. Facility ya or Hineba Center, a natural medicine and what the sayari. A Hong Kong and a wope 100% organic health products and so on. Ubenya biato. Ebino organic seeds. Organic nuts, organic cooking oils, organic drinks, organic tea ahoro, organic soap ahoro, organic honey. Just everything organic. Eye Ohineba Center and Abenyano.
Soul Health and Wellness Center, aka Ohineba Center.
Oman Natural Preventive Health Education. And a wensu Ohineba, where natural medicine researcher or Nuankasa and Oho. That's what show ya nese and natural medicine someone. One name medical doctors a kuku damwa, where ya juma our orthodox medical centers in the hospitals like Semu, Ewon Kutamudi, and to one say, what can for my one normal so ashawu. Na Soul Health and Wellness Center, aka Ohineba Center. Aya Juma Sunday to Friday. Friday is Sunday pay and where Juma free 12 noon. And now Kanina, where Juma free 8 a.m. Ohineba Center, Action Progressive Institute, and St. Peter's Lutheran School, and Finfinwa, Medina Estate. Bibiania Frewon 0302 983 045 and 0302 983 051.
Hey, Kwejo, come here, son, and say, who ya pedianu?
Ama, me say, Kingdom Garlic Bitters and Capsules no me no me no. Just a man tia aduane pampan, menu mu atosoma. Man say hu say obesore na me na ho. Eya na me kwa jogging o. Ahoɔden na bedwa, mitimi nante afuru sane a, menti brebium san say, emoja ne timi free adwuma. Immune system no so eye na adwuma.
Kingdom Herbal Center for Dre. And who di ho adanse no.
Men na me se wo se de wontimi mfa bibia mbrofo me subiom. Ofura, mefro, wusane nso a, mesane.
Anya Kwejo, miss media asɛm Kingdom Garlic Bitters and Capsules na daruma. Amama your best ma.
Kingdom Garlic Bitters and Capsules dra. Food and Drugs Authority for ajatum sa wonumu a boost to immune system. Wa kese boost obesity wedropa. Eni rheumatism arthritis. Mo pedodo to enko Kimberlin Avenue. Okaishi Drug Lane. Ewo Enkrine. Drugstore biemu. We sabetimi akabi. Wo betimi afre Kingdom Herbal Center for 0275 804064 and 0302 938153. Kingdom Garlic Bitters and Capsules.
No challenger.
Eya oda ye so se wobekọ suku ewa abrochire ana pese okoye adwuma ewo ho ana kwantuo bi ede wanim enwene ho kra WAP Travels abama
se wo ba WAP Travels a ye ma oda ye so ni bemu abra wo mre ho kra se ye bo wo mo nya o visa wo pe suku mu kwan wa abrochire ana wo kwantu sembia se wo ko UK USA Canada Europe ana Asia me say eha na wo kwantuo no hyase free
media asida ema WAP Travels efrise wo ma dawroma ene nei misua de e Canada yi wo ma mre ho kra me ka ne pense WAP Travels ene ma wo ticket a ubetumi de akọwiase baabia se wo koye adwuma wo ko suku eyen sra hwe me say wo beyi oda achia pie WAP Travels ewo Atlantic Mall Atomic Junction
Fre 0242 797 114 0242 797 114
WAP Travels eha ena oda achia ase WAP Travels yedo beko wiase baabia
shaping the nation 107.1 shaping the nation 107.1 shaping the nation 107.1
Ebusiafo na mo ase ewoku chale ehia ya che boko de
nyado ofaya yeguso
ehia ya che pa
but yeguso nyado
ano bo free sro ho ne ba ya
free sro ne ba no
sa enra enzoto
petit kakra but sheda on top of
ne eto buri ba no ne
na se enzuto on kran pa o but ye ho no petit kakra na ehwampa bi ana breno enso ye
okay okre ho
okay ekwapem ridge ho nyina from aburia ko
but enra de eto ba peduase ba kran ha kakra
ba mi ho side ne de anto ba mi sure no start so ton so dia you cannot stop it
London foforo
anyway
na enkomo be na wo krom kakra
oh say dem say MPP restructuring no and yeah train and if so say electricity and some so yeah issue pa
because say critical
issue pa obia issue
but who say even energy minister cross omo
yes
enkomuni enhwe ade
na no enye didi na Ghana for ya anka as energy minister no onya aware of what is going on if you take Ghanaians
on Toby
okay. So we should take Ghanaians to make their noise. At least they pick national security information every day.
Yeah.
And the president is briefed what is going on in the country.
Yeah.
I felt say we cried there, and you shouldn't take Ghanaians to make the noise. You should pick the signals from the ground. You know. But still here. You will wait for the report now about. But what we need is that at the end of the day, it is almost to take electricity when you say Omunankasa omatoso. Omuba about 30%. And 30% no. Omu you man, we are sure say at least you in high kakra. And sana the other inside dealings I call Koswa Koto prepaid. Those times Uto prepaid 100 cedis, which we use by 1 month. And then 200 cedis 1 week cry in Luna. And so what is it? You know, it's an issue. Cost upon our grounds now. Sure say at the right time, you know, opportunity.
Yeah, you better not say to boss here. The Hong Kong one, you better not have enough. Yeah, can you better? But MPP so near my editum. Kasa be brewo krom ni ade.
Me sure say is a kasa na ba fam kakra. Just that yen depending bia a kasa wo radio so ni TV so ni social media no. And I feel say they should be a bit measured in the kind of things that they say. Year elections we are elections movement is different. The two we expect to say yen kasa and yen push should be different. The two na say still among for kasa ni idea no be does not suggest say they are ready to bring everybody on board. It becomes a bit problematic. Maybe I didn't pimping as a party. Now, the beer that over member studio, as I can say, the fact that NDC has messed up does not mean a automatic visa entry for us. They will see how Ghanaians will measure our readiness with respect to how we are able to unite our fronts. If we are not able to unite our front and bring everybody on board, 2028 elections, is going to be a bit tough for us. There's all indications say you have to 2 years as a party near the all factions back together. You sure say you bet to me campaign any money I'm sure it is time say for instance, Andra, now I was scanning through social media and me who comment via interview say one of the 8 to current
a deputy spokesperson for Baumia campaign.
Yes, one Dr. B. And the kind of push and kasa or kind. I'm sure enya there.
Ekuya Amwakwa.
Yes, Dr. Ekuya Amwakwa. I'm not sure say there in Kabum Eba. And okay, people don't really want to. I see. Maybe I took her on one of our platforms. I'm an esteemed patron. I took her on seriously. And strangely,
no,
say, yeah, two candidates, 2 and 3, and I was 2 and 1. Now, host me business said 2 and 1, who ni mom Diana. I don't want to give them free press. And no crampono is a problem. That language.
Oh no, can say
actually. Doesn't want to give Dr. Brian Champon and Honorable Kennedy Japan free press. And somebody asked there, who now Obama Kennedy Japan free press? Oh man. Who now Obama Dr. Brian Champon free press? Oh man. And Ubia.
You know, we are more than can't ask them.
Oh no,
I can't. Yes, voice in the home video. Yeah. I can't. Yeah, I can't.
I don't want to give them free press.
Free press, yes. She said it.
And look at who they're training pushing the way are now. The body language, the body language now or the kasa. And we MPP. That's a who share such a person also no kasana our flag bearer. You become alarmed.
And so you're worried.
And me, I was very, very hard on her, and people did not. Some people felt say, oh, and you are bitter. Me bitter. Me bitter for what? Who share me status in Brebrea? Me. Eco elections. I was not for Dr. Baumi. I was supporting Dr. Bernard Champo.
Yeah.
But as soon as we finished with the elections, you show me profile picture for my WhatsApp. Hey, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. It should tell you that I don't worship human beings. It is the MPP that I worship.
Exactly.
I know you may catch it all. Enti nipa na ya de nya mama yen kan kire no say look next time when you get the opportunity don't go that line because yes in kabum person bia de na hoden eba we must all put our shoulders to the wheel.
And na me catch the etiefo no say ya to aba na wi ya to wi the first thing na a year convention e wo ho ne say candidate or win ye no
you should reach out.
No, ya to awie na ya bia we are consider no. Obe twen send nu anu no be frɛ no.
Exactly.
Brian frɛ no, congratulating no. Ken frɛ no, congratulating no.
They na ko share party headquarters.
Akoya
big ceremony.
O ma complete of support.
Kasa presenting his support.
Ya wie
eden biem.
Enye ni fie ho kɔ no some one will say siko fancy.
Siko fancy.
Just
for the cameras.
Samia, when I'm your candidate. The next morning, I was amping phone fee. The next morning,
in fact, I can't for cramp. You are manning, you are mammering. Mamma, straight. Oh, say, Asamunifia. Mamma, you go fast.
Now, Timiana.
In fact, I was doing look, this microphone, so better here, and some of the hosts. If you don't take it, they will drag you into Nema. At the end of the day, create problems for you. So the fact that you have been given the microphone to speak doesn't mean that you need to say anything. Nipane chua, unse nipane chua consortium, or a chua consortium. And it's a 1 year smart. Now one January
campaign time. Tabai wa create the D can attend.
Oh yeah, me I listen to.
I
listen to.
That this Abai we. I listen can attend poto ways again.
I listen to her. Ne push the casa.
You no you
oguso. And paying for some paying for friend no They should bring her to me. I said that. These are latter days things.
Auku. Any penifobia is a party no leader.
Okay.
Only leader no so na nam.
Yo.
And penifobia.
Well, these are latter days things. Me I'll keep on hammering that because you started MPP, ba 90. Some of these people we didn't see them. Opportunity now ban the show. So they think that everybody must.
What did he say? I know my fear go say poto.
Oh, yeah, momo kwan. Party ni there momo kwan. Yeah, momo kwan momo nshengo. Yeah, momo kwan momo nshengo. Because look, I've been saying and make Koswaka. There are some people. You be your campaign no. Maybe more to me to aeroplanes and helicopters. Yeah. So they don't care whether we are in government or in opposition. You understand?
They're making their money.
Yeah, they are making their money. Yeah, momo kwan. And this time, you two abani year national leadership. The national leadership must take over the campaign. So now, it looks like we are running a parallel kind of leadership. The campaign is separate from the party. The national leadership must make sure say whatever program that is brought on board, they are spearheading. I'm not saying that flag bearer should be put aside. No, you cannot put the flag bearer aside. But let us make sure say the party is also in control. That party is in control because the flag bearer will ride on the shoulders of the party. And for instance, 2024 elections. Look, you can say cancel my ACR. No, national leadership, executive, communication. Now, communications director, then onimshe.
Basa.
This time around, national leadership. They must take over the campaign and the party and make sure that we are doing the right thing.
Good. Enche meneno ene onuma kabetna senafe ye today's agenda 12 so I'm happy about the subject this morning. Why is rent always increasing? I side with the caller who said he is going to Kumasi. It's cheaper there. Mamiesi Williams. Do you hear what the driver who called said? MPP, they are ungrateful people. God is watching them. Cosmos Kofi Apia sent in this one. The NDC had ruled this country for 27 years and Ghanaians have added another 4 years to make 31. What has been their performance? Anytime they come to power, they come to create, loot and share and end up collapsing every good thing that they come to meet. About to also Solomon Kwe opening Mamena was say. And the biggest tragedy that will befell the MPP is that they may come to power not because they will win as a strong party, but because the NDC will lose power by their mismanagement. So the MPP may come to power as another weak party and the people will suffer. Let the party set up, save Ghanaians another trauma. Sylvester Sari.
They will see me for countryside. We be there, they go see me, oh. They go follow man, them go for countryside. We be there, they go see me, oh. They go follow man, them go.
And there's a writer who says standing alone is better than standing with people who don't respect you. And I agree with him.
Can you hear this song? If you hear this song, get your kicks on. No time, my brother, we gone. We gone. You know, we need a crown no more. We not for waste time for no pagan brothers. No more. They will see we for countryside. We be there, they go see we, oh. They go follow man, them go. For countryside. We be there, they go see we, oh. They go follow man, them go. For countryside. We be there, they go see we, oh. They go follow man, them go. For countryside.
And good morning to Abana Mensa, UK. Abana Papa B. Good morning to you.
By the time I'm ready to better when I be drum on the Matema and the Bomi baseline. If I say me, you may hint to the chinkos, Yahoo, my child, go to in the daytime. If it's a more drumming, what the love back. It's an amount of I know the call back. I feel like me who's the fame, will be all that. So what you me peg everybody go.
And to you, Jeffrey Asari of the Youth Wing, New Patriotic Party UK. Good morning. And to my own lawyer, Charles Asma. Good morning to Kene Champon. And to Alex Sapia Mensa.
If I think about the place where I came from, and all the things that I've been through, it's kind of funny how you niggas want to say something. Say the BFP me say more crowd me soon. Cause I started off broke. Or mummy I'm a con, but the nigga don't choke. Nobody for try me if you know they want smoke.
Happy birthday to Abena Sewa,
You're feeling like the world is against you,
North London.
and you're back against the wall. God is gonna send you an angel. Say me baby I go rise when you fall, so don't stop, stay strong. You know the overnight you go take long. When you go 10 times down, you go rise 10 times up. Sing along.
Can you hear this song? If you hear this song, get your kicks on. No time, my brother, we gone. We gone. You know, we need a crown no more. We not for waste time for no pagan brothers. No more. They will see we for countryside. We be there, they go see we, oh. They go follow man, them go. For countryside. We be there, they go see we.
And Auku is making my day. And this one is coming from Okuku Seku Odamfa. He says the campaign will have to be owned by the national executives and not necessarily the presidential candidate. Most often, the level of sycophancy is high, and the presidential candidate hijacked the campaign. They're coming from Okusiku Odamfa. Yeah, na fe dia kano e dia ba beto so within e dia amufabo ache sorry so pe today's agenda and the day ebreo ya no akaya hye ne so ama me.
Time to wait for nobody what if I can't. I want to what the the waste time. Everybody get your own blessing. I check my nasu will be so why you the hit man? By the time I'm ready to better when I be drum on the Matema and the Bomi baseline. If I say me you may hint to the chinkos, ya home my chair go to in the daytime. If it's a more drumming what the law back. It's an amount of I know the call back.
And I homra said him kind of quick one nafi ya kana ye de atwa so and this one na if free a Black Sheriff featuring Sarkodie. Let's go for this one. Oh. And Robbie Busam said, why you play these songs? Busan said, it's not about the lyrics, but the music, Nankasa, the rhythm. Me feel that Dumba, one on no, or said that was special rhythm be an etinimu. Na a cut across the name of boy, and it was unique. And in fact, the best thing about the worst time of your life is that you get to see the true colors of everyone you cared for. To the idea, and I'll be who say, "You know, Srekwa." Midin Edia, I'm for what you are so. Young Koya, Yaji Home Kakra, Yananti Kakra. To get a blood flow. Yeah, but back to today's agenda, bro. Marching. Stay tuned and go a yeah, Bankomo Hopa, anti time chuku.